Many jobs in our economy require some kind of post-secondary education or training after high school. So it's important for youth and everyone who supports them to consider that while planning to reach goals and live a full life. The young people with disabilities in this video have found success on that path, opening new doors and supporting their ultimate goals after high school.
In high school, there were some classes to prepare for college. They would take some resume practice, and we would also work with interview planning and cover letter writing.
When I realized I wanted to work with computers for a job, my next steps were registering for college classes at Hennepin Tech and seeing how classes go.
I looked around at a number of schools, so I was kind of speaking with various counselors, just trying to learn more because I was so oblivious to how it all worked, how I was going to pay for it. I originally started actually going to just the lowest costing college that there was, and it happened to be a community college. And that one was where I really got involved with speaking with advisors. I created like relationships and people that I just knew wanted to help me. And so it was really easy to kind of like figure out the path of how I was going to go through school, how I was going to pay for it. And there's a lot more help that I didn't know that there was. It really worked out better than I would have ever imagined it would.
My fears attending college were related to just kind of being out on my own for the first time. I was only 2 hours away from home, but you know, it's different going to school 2 blocks away and being able to return home every day versus kind of sort of being on your own and needing to figure things out for yourself, as well as the rigors of life that come with college in terms of you're not just learning, you're also having to do kind of independent living tasks, going and getting groceries and doing your laundry and things like that.
Honestly, the first time I got there was about a week before classes started, and I had so many thoughts. I was really nervous, and I didn't know anyone in Duluth, and I was nervous about meeting people that didn't know sign language, and how I was going to get along and make a community. And they have a Bulldog Welcome Week before classes started. It's kind of like a camp where all the freshmen or transfer students come together and meet each other. And I met some people that did know ASL, and so we started connecting. And when we went to the Bulldog Welcome Week event, we were able to hang out.
My degrees helped me plan to enter the workforce through different classes. I had the opportunity to do public speaking. It was a really great opportunity to build my confidence working with large groups of people.
There are many types of post-secondary education and training programs to consider while transitioning from high school. It could be a 4-year college, a community or technical college, an apprenticeship program, and much more. It's important to first know what your career interests are and then look at the type of training required. Planning is important. Plus, there are funding options and resources available. Ethan and Riss talked about fears before starting college. That is normal. Going to college was a big step for me. I was definitely leaving my small town comfort zone, and I wondered what new people would think of my disability and how they would treat me. It took some getting used to for some folks, but eventually, I felt like one of the crowd. You also heard the young people in the video say that connecting with other people was one of the biggest reasons for their success. As one begins a new program, I think it helps to think about how to meet others and start building a new community.